Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is a slider that can't catch the outside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Willie Mays. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Mays is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from. I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. One out, nobody on. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner on first with one out now. And here comes the Babe. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Adios, pelota. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ripped down the first base line. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rogers Hornsby. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. A man on third with 2 down. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 2-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Cody.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rogers Hornsby. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Christy Mathewson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christy Mathewson goes quietly leading off the 4th. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Popped him up. Arenado has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Lou Gehrig looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
The first baseman, number 4.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. One down. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Line hard to center field. Mays is there, 2 gone. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Piazza. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1-0 the count. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Alomar is off at first with 2 away. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Ruth. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Babe Ruth.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pops this one up. Gehrig shading to his right. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count. Jones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Now
ready once again,
number
Aiden
16.
Mata. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number
Hoping
0.
to limit the damage, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Two out, bases loaded. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Griffey Jr.
Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And that misses, 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Zach Britton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Willie Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close. And it's 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Softly on a line to third. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Britain's ready. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Right at the third base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, number 0.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Into the box.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. Here's Nolan Arenado. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gehrig, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Here's Albert now.
Leading off for New York,
Kirby Yates enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Please.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ted Williams will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A ball and no strikes. The 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Piazza aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Line towards center field. Mays is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Willie Mays.
The center fielder, number 24.
Goose Gossage takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 out. From the stretch.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
To 2-2 now. Count remains 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled off. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Bellinger, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
1-0.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. In there, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes! Striding into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now the 1-0. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes! Digging in and looking for more, Lou Gehrig. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
And that misses. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up now, Aiden Mata, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mays waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
2 balls and a strike now. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Dennis.
Now batting, Nolan Arenado.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's another 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate, Mike Piazza. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Duke Snyder will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Duke Snyder.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here it comes, 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-1 the count now. On the ground is second. Alomar gloves it. Hornsby's got the final out of the inning. Billy Wagner enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Full count now, 3-2. Willie Mays waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 3-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding in, Willie Mays. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it.
Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. So stepping in, Albert Pujols, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. Hard liner to center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it. Striding in to start the 9th, Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can put it on the board. Yes! Ready now, Willie Mays. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5". His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and a four-seamer. The count now at 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 0.
Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of.
Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.